In the late night. Holla at us in the late night. Wait.
Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Ladies and ghetto men. We'd like to welcome y'all to the Late Night Podcast. I'm your host of the most Carolina motherfucking Slimm. That way not so. Yeah, look how I came with that
Hey, man,
motherfucker.
I fuck with it.
You fuck with it? You fuck with it? High energy type shit? You know what I'm saying? I did that. I did that. My boy to the left, who you be?
Hey, man, I'm your man QZ, ball buddy from the Berg with a beard, man. Yeah. I guess that's not the same name.
I mean, you know, we pipe it up. My boy to the right, who you be?
And I'll be boss man, the man with the plan.
Yeah, you know this nigga right here. He laying on the floor.
That's just how it comes, bro. That's the way it goes.
You know this nigga right here. He laying on the floor. Yeah. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we got a very special guest. You know this nigga right here. Somebody who I respect. Yeah. Tonight, as a man first. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Somebody who I respect musically. I respect his mind. Ladies and gentlemen, my boy to the left, who you be?
Gata Deville, Mr. God City of Detroit. You know, we outside.
That way.
Respect to the king.
Can't forget my boy behind the boards.
Motherfucking boards, man.
Obi-Wan. Who he is, Q?
Your baby mama favorite baby daddy. I'm talking about no sauce, just ketchup packets for them nuggets, man. You know what I'm talking about? When you pick them babies up, that was the quote. I think that's what bro said. I think that's what he said. Already.
That's a dangerous motherfucker.
We said no sauce.
No sauce, just ketchup
Yeah,
packets.
if you already know what your kids
bro,
like,
already know what baby girl want when he
fucked
pick he's the favorite.
He's a
That's what he
fuck.
said.
Boy, listen, I'm glad I know you, bro. I'm glad I know you. Listen, man, I got my family in the building tonight. I got my little boy in the building tonight. Shout out to my boy Aiden.
King.
You know, shout out to my cousin Chops in the motherfucking building.
Family.
Shout out my little bro Chris Bradley in the motherfucking building.
What up, bro?
So it's a family affair tonight.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, how y'all been?
Hey, man. Blessed, bro. Another day, man. Back in the building for real. Yes,
Back
sir.
in this thing
It's
one
feeling
time,
awesome
man.
out there, too, man. Real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, this weather don't know what it want to do from day to day, but it's feeling awesome out there right now.
Goddamn
I
weather
fucks
acting
with
like a bitch I know.
Oh,
You understand what I'm saying? But we gonna keep that on the under.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Last week was a week, man. How's everything going? Quick mental health check, man. What's going on with you, QZ?
Hey, man, look, like I said, man, we blessed. We focused up, man, you know what I mean? Really, I kind of went through some ups and downs last week, man, upstairs. You feel me? Like it's like a little filtration process, right? Like you start to run into okay, I know which way I'm going and how am I actually putting it together. So it got frustrating for a minute. You know what I'm talking about? Like, but you kind of grind it through, man. You figure it out. And then once you get onto a road, it's like, oh, shit. Let's get that bitch rolling. So that last week was like that for me. You know what I'm talking about? Like, word. So, but we here.
Finally, but the most important part is you got it together.
And we got it together.
There you go.
We are here.
So that's the most important part.
Yes, sir.
Man. Boss man, what you got?
Same old shit. Actually, last week kind of slow for me, man. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I got a lot of stuff done, so I can't complain. You know what I'm saying? It was a blessing. You know what I mean? Like you said about that weather, though. That weather's been all over.
Yeah, man.
Is it acting like a bitch you know?
Man, I'm trying to tell you.
Right on. Gata Deville, man. You know you a guest of the show, man, but you ain't exempt from the conversation, my boy.
Right.
Hey, man.
How was last week for you?
Man, new things, man. You know, middle age health problems. You know, you start to find out things the older you get. So you gotta stay on top of it. You know what I'm saying? That's the main thing. Praying and doing what I'm supposed to be doing right now. So that's about it, man. Just trying to keep pushing.
Dope shit, man. Dope shit, man. And as a matter of fact, man, I want you to, I want you to live 1,000 years, my brother. So I want you to stay on top of that.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Make sure that it's nothing more important than your health. And you got a son just like I got a son.
Oh yeah.
And there ain't nothing more important than being in your son's life.
I'm telling you, man.
And setting a good example health-wise for him when he get over age.
Big old facts. Huge facts, man.
Right. So
And another thing, any nutritionists out there, man, if y'all can give me any advice for a diabetic, like meals and meal plans that help keep the A1C down, reach out. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Right on, man. Y'all can hit him at Tony Moore, man.
Already.
You know what I'm saying, on Facebook or just give them where they can hit you.
Yeah, just Facebook, Tony Moore, Instagram, Gata Deville, Gata Deville on TikTok.
Already.
Just reach out if you can. You know what I'm saying?
Right on, man.
Big
Hey, man,
shit.
but since we doing this, and not to take the light off of me, because I'm going to say what I got to say about me, but shout out to everybody that's in the 40-plus community that's watching this show.
Facts.
Because we are now experiencing some things that we've never experienced in our life, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah,
And so we have to recognize the change in our lifestyle.
mm-hmm.
Recognize that it has to be a change in the lifestyle.
Lifestyle.
You know what I'm saying? And move accordingly with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Definitely when you get those type of answers to the questions that you go to the doctor for, it's definitely not a death sentence. It's just you just got to move different,
That's
right?
it.
With a gut check.
That's
You
it.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we have to make sure that we have our mental together. You know what I'm saying? After we get those type of diagnoses, right?
Yeah.
Because when I went to the doctor and I was diagnosed with high blood pressure, it was a shock to me, and it did something to my mental, right? It gave me anxiety,
You had to
right?
step up. Yeah.
It gave me anxiety because I'm like, okay, well, damn, I don't really understand what's going on in my body right now because I had never had any health issues at the time.
Right.
So I had to realize that I developed anxiety because I thought, in a nutshell, I was making myself sick, more sick than I was,
Right.
with my brain. You understand what I'm saying? So we have to recognize certain patterns and certain lifestyles that we live, and just kind of fix yourself. The doctor has an answer, but he's not the only answer, right?
Yeah, definitely not.
You know what I'm saying? You got the Most High and you got yourself, man. Fix yourself, all right?
Shit, that's a fact.
And that go to what Gata was saying too, as far as the help. Ask for the help, and folks who know better, put that
That's
out there
a fact.
for the other folks
Right.
to know.
That's a
Ain't
fact.
no need to hold it if you know
Right.
this is a more healthier style of eating.
Yeah,
Then
get-
put that out there. Show people how to cook that dish. Don't
Yeah.
be,
That's a fact.
just
Yeah.
come holler at me and you know what I mean.
Yeah, man.
Give me the game, goddamn.
Give me the game, man. We got to spread that because that's what's
Right.
gonna get all us through. You feel me?
Right.
Definitely, man. The quality of your surroundings will definitely make a support system for you, and you don't even know it.
Right.
The better the quality of the surroundings, your direct surroundings, give you that space to feel comfortable enough to say to me, "Damn, boy, this been happening.
Right.
Some shit like this right here been
Right.
going on, bro. Well, you know what?
Right.
Damn, when that shit happened to me, I did this.
Right.
I did this.
Hey, you know what's crazy,
That shit
Q?
happened to me too.
You know what's crazy,
Q?
Q?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
talking about
I
that
didn't
work.
even know it was a problem
Right,
until
man. The
you said
quality,
something.
the
Yeah,
quality
right.
of individual that so even when you can't diagnose yourself, diagnose it. Now I don't mean diagnose, but look at the quality of the people in your circle.
Right,
Look at
right.
if you do have a circle, make sure that those people around you are for the betterment of you and you and vice versa. Because when that's the case, man, it makes a support circle, a support system that you didn't even ask for. It's already there. It's already implemented. You know what I'm saying?
Dope shit, man.
Yeah.
I just to piggyback on what you were saying, I remember when I first came in and I was like, yo, I was diagnosed with high blood pressure, whatever like that.
Yeah.
And then you was like, nigga, you too?
Right.
I'm like, oh shit.
Right.
Somebody else
Word.
know.
You know what I mean?
Word.
You thought
Feel
she was
me?
the only one.
Right. I thought I was the only one. Remember we had this conversation and I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
The shit made me feel like, okay, damn.
Yeah.
Maybe
Okay.
he can do something. He can give me an alley-oop.
Right.
Right.
And so
Right, man.
sometimes we have to open our mouths and just like open the dialogue and open the conversations about certain situations.
Yeah.
Just to get feedback because everybody going through something, man.
That's a
Very
fact,
much
man.
You don't know exactly what a person is going through, but everybody is going through something at
Facts.
every time of the day.
Yeah,
You
man.
understand what I'm saying?
And we check it when we get on the show. Like you said, mental health is one thing.
Right.
You know what I mean? Your physical health, we talking about it now, and
Right.
spiritual health is another thing.
Already,
Like,
man.
Right.
you know what I mean? If you feel like it's something you need or more you need, you know what I'm saying? Like you say something, man.
That's
Don't be
right.
sitting there trying to act hard about
And-
it. You from?
You're right. And another thing, people, don't be stubborn, man.
Yeah.
Go to the doctor, man.
Yeah.
My black man,
Start
go
going
to the
get
doctor.
checked, 'cause,
Checked out, bro.
yeah,
Get yourself
'cause
checked out.
We always be like, it's all right.
Yeah, I'm one of them.
Nah,
You
if
think
you
it's
feel
all
that
right,
shit in there,
it
it's
ain't all right.
worth at least checking it out. At least to
Yeah,
make
just
sure.
at least they got free medical help out here.
And
It
even
don't, it don't even be about the financial
Right.
need.
No, and I'm gonna tell y'all something that's crazy too. Me working, having insurance,
Yeah, insurance.
to me not working, not having insurance. The free clinic did more for me than me having insurance.
Yeah.
Having top 100% insurance.
right.
Yeah, and not even to spin off even further, but for most folks that's working regularly, it ain't even about whether you got the insurance or not. Because
Right.
most people have the insurance. You just still not gonna go.
It still ain't
Because
right.
you just not gonna go.
Yeah, they
you
just
don't
say
have
you-
the time. You gonna make it a thing to where it's like, bro, I don't got it in my budget. I don't got it in my time. I can't carve out this time to go to work. The people that's providing you the insurance. You know what I'm saying? Like, so again, to your point, just go, man. I don't give a damn how you draw it up. Is it worth enough at least check yourself out. Make sure you're all right, man.
Yo, check this out though, man. Let's shout out everybody that's on the live.
Family.
Man. Yo, listen, we got Sheldon Green. Sheldon Thomas, I'm going to say. I'm sorry for fucking up your name, brother. Because you watch every Sunday, man. Shout out to you, brother. Shout out to my cousin Tyrone Bradley, man. Cuz I love you. Tevin Goodwin, what's up, my boy?
Family.
James Hallback, what's up, my boy? Calvin Lies, what's up, my boy? That's my brother right there, man. For Trell Bradley, my cousin, man. What's up, my boy? How you doing, man? Cuzzo. Everybody, man. Everybody that's in the building tonight, man, that's tuning in with us tonight, man. Thank y'all for always tuning in with us, man, because we wouldn't be shit without y'all.
Facts,
Exactly.
man.
You know what I mean?
But I ain't mean to cut you short, but I'm thinking about Torn again. And like I said, I want to do a shout out and send condolences to his family, Antoine Felder, man. Straight up. I know a lot of folks know him.
Yeah.
I don't know the details, but you know what I'm saying? In the end, that's tragic news right there.
Yeah. I don't even know enough about the situation to comment on it.
Yeah, I'm not. I just want to give condolences to his family.
Yeah, but condolences to the family of Antoine Felder, man. If that's true, because like we just got the news just now, right before we started filming, right? And so if the news is true, man, condolences to his family, man. But I really hope that's a lie.
Unfortunately,
I hope
it's confirmed for me on this end too. But blessings to the Smith family, man, and R.I.P. to Chris Smith, man. C. Smith.
Oh yeah.
Yo, man, shout out to my brother Chris Smith, man. That was a good brother right there.
That's a fact.
And one more on top of that, to everybody out the fairground, rest in peace and condolences to the family of Kenya Williams.
Williams. I didn't know last name. Right. Kenya Williams. Blessings. Family, man. That's a fact.
There's been a lot of deaths, man.
That shit walking around here hard, man.
That's a fact, man.
The death angel is walking around here, man, and picking up people, man. So, I just pray that everybody stay safe, man. I pray. You know what's crazy, man? Like, it's so crazy to sometimes I pass my son's school in the middle of the day, right?
Right.
And I pray over the school every time I pass the schoolhouse, man, because I'm like, yo, God, please protect these kids. Yeah. I pray for them more than I pray for myself, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Because it's like, damn, shit be happening so fast, man, and those are innocent babies, man. You know what I'm saying? And we send them to school to get an education, to try to further themselves in lives, man, and then we got to deal with bullshit.
Yeah,
right. You know what I'm saying? And so you see all this shit happening in other places, right? And we are not exempt, man. So that's why I put prayers out over all the children, not just mine. Every child in that school, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like we are not exempt. That can be on our front door at any day. And I don't want to preach no more to that, but I just
created love, babies, and food.
I just you know what I mean?
Already.
For real, man.
For all the reasons that we need more high vibrational, high vibration going on in general because of so much grief that we got to go through, right? And I think that's all the more reason for the appreciation of what we're talking about here this evening. Right. So again, shout out to those and make sure that you are taking care of your health. Those that are in our demographic, those that are anywhere from 30 to 45 years old. Yeah. Make sure you fine tune in and tap into exactly what you got going on. With those same individuals that we're talking about, they have a specific appreciation for this, what we're discussing here this evening. Right. Fill us in a little bit this evening about what we come here to talk about tonight. What we doing this evening? What we got going on? Because it's high vibration. And this is something that can bring our spirits up, something that puts us in the mode. The antidote. This brings us there.
Okay,
it definitely does.
So again, everybody that's watching, man, the show wasn't supposed to start out like that.
Yeah.
But it started out like that, and this is organic, right? This is everything that you see is organic, right? Raw. And these are four brothers that's on the platform right now that's really feeling something. And we're pushing it across on this camera to you to let y'all understand that I know y'all feeling the same way.
All right.
And we're feeling the same way too when we're having a conversation with our neighbors. Because y'all, you know what I'm saying? Most people that watching our shit is in our demographic, that's in our neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? So we're having a conversation with our neighbors. So, but the original show was supposed to be about.
Right.
So now we cross it over now, as y'all can see, right? Let's cross over to some light. So, hip-hop, right?
Oh.
Music. We haven't did a music show in a while, right?
Minute.
Let's do a music show, right?
Hold on.
A music show, right?
Yeah, okay.
And we're going to check the temperature on the music right quick, right?
All right.
Yeah.
And so, prior to us being on camera, I had a conversation with the gentlemen. with the gentlemen's, because I'm from Orangeburg. I say shit like gentlemen's and boat.
And both.
And boat. You understand what I'm saying?
Buddy come out
And buddy.
very fluently.
Who buddy is, man? You know what I mean? That type of shit, right? But we had a conversation with these young people on the panel tonight. Not so young people on the panel tonight.
I don't know fuck bro, but
Yeah, but and we were talking about the evolution of hip hop music, rap music, right?
Right.
And we were talking about how hip hop has transcended into the space of rock and roll music, right? Meaning age appropriate music, right? There are genres within a genre right now.
Right, correct. That's a fact.
Right.
So let's discuss.
That's a fact.
What was the word you called it?
You call
Adult contemporary. So
yeah, right.
So let me go to this, right?
There, okay.
So I'm now doing a project. As a matter of fact, Gata Deville is on the show tonight. We was in the studio yesterday, did a track featuring Reggie Flood. Dope shit, right?
Shout out to Big Business, man.
Shout out to Big Business, right? Which you want world premiere at the end of the show, right? But the conversation came from that, right? Because it was like, okay, now what is this, right?
Yeah.
And so now we have to realize that there is a genre that we've created, right?
Right.
Yeah.
It's called adult contemporary hip hop music.
I like that.
Hip-hop music.
Yes.
Adult contemporary hip
Hip
hop.
hop music.
And that's for the
I
girls
like that.
and sexy.
And it's not
I like
biased.
that.
Right.
Yeah, I like that. I
It's
like
not
that.
biased,
So now this is it's interesting you say that, right?
Right.
Because let me tell you how far we've come. I don't know if this is a 360 or a 540 or what.
It might be
Let
a
me tell you how-
Sam
Let me tell
Thousand.
you how far we come. We just had a debate. Let me tell you to make you laugh.
Right.
We had a debate earlier last year
Right.
about pop hip hop.
Right.
Right? And about it being a genre within the genre.
Pop hop.
Pop hop, right? That was talking about, and we was kind of talking about some of the white rappers, not necessarily white skin, but they gave you this
Right.
spot,
Oh, we
this
did, we
feel,
did.
right?
We did.
Yeah, right?
I
They
remember
gave
that.
you this feel, they gave you this
we
vibe
did.
that it wasn't what hip hop was originally based on, right? Like it was this
like
vibe
sweet.
where
Right.
you know. It wasn't quite summertime Will Smith vibe, but it was like
Right.
Yeah.
cheesy though.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking
right,
about? Like,
right.
and whether it was accepted or not. So I bring that up to say,
Right.
we come all the way from that side of the spectrum to now looking at a specific targeted area where we do fall within a pocket that is, I think, represented well. When
Right.
you talk about people who are of that demographic between 30 and 45
Right.
that still appreciate bars, they appreciate
Hip-hop.
vibe,
Yeah.
hip hop,
Yeah, the original hip.
but
storytelling.
not necessarily in the form of the beats and the angle that everybody's coming now.
Right.
So it's like it opens that pocket for it.
Right.
So I got to be devil's advocate, right? Does that make the angle for the pop hop more validated or no? Is that or
It might be validated.
Just
It might be
like,
validated.
I gotta poke that bear a little real
but it
quick.
ain't gonna grow.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what
Like,
I'm saying? It could be valid, but it ain't gonna grow. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
That part.
I mean, it already grew. It's obviously, I'm saying, there's already an appreciation for it, right? Like, these I mean, we ripped off 10 artists. I don't know
was
how, I
it from
forget
the,
how many
was
of
the
it was. It
appreciation
was
from
a
the
bit of it.
diehard fans though is the question.
I feel you. Okay.
You know what I mean? If
got
it's
you.
not appreciated by the
I
diehard
got you.
fans,
Right.
of course it's gonna have somebody who gonna consume it. But
Yeah.
as far as it growing past what it especially if you got adult contemporary hip hop out there, you know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
Some other good options.
Talk that thing.
come across.
Okay, so let's rewind, right?
Okay.
Because a couple of years ago, I think it was like 2013, I coined the phrase. Shout out to my brother DJ Hug who coined the sound. Southern soul hip hop music,
Southern soul
Right.
hip hop music.
That's a
Shout
genre.
out to Dixie Boy.
which was a genre that we
That's
created,
a
right?
genre.
Real talk that shit.
I created,
Okay.
I coined the term of it, you know, as far as the words, and sonically, me, him, and John Plush created a sound
That's a fact.
to go with what it was, right?
Right.
And that shit went hard.
And it went hard, right?
Yep.
Which never, you know, a lot of people never heard it. But what I'm saying is, we had the foresight, right, to see that music was headed in another direction.
Right.
But specifically the type of music that we were making, right? Because we're rap artists, right? And so so a lot of people say, well, rap is a young man's game, right? Oh, well, you gotta be, it's the youngest shit. But for me, right now, I'm listening to the young and me and shout out my brother Lolo that we just had a conversation before I came over here, and we was like, yo, I don't like the young music, right? You know why you don't like it? because it ain't for you.
Right.
Yeah,
but that don't mean you don't have a music.
But that's not
that don't mean you don't have
that don't mean you don't have a genre within the genre, right?
And it doesn't have to be R&B. It doesn't have to be
you don't have to like
it should still be hip hop.
It should still be hip hop.
Your shit.
Right.
But
Facts.
and this is what I want to highlight too.
Okay.
Hip hop. That word alone, right?
Okay.
They say where it comes from, where it started at. It's always a debate where it started at.
Right.
And
I don't even like it, to be honest with you.
No, and I'm gonna be honest, they always got a list. And the list is always so biased, man. At the end of the day, man. Because it's only coming from the area where they feel.
Well, you have to understand.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
I think that we have to take all our personal feelings out of somebody's list, right? And the only reason why I say that is because that's somebody's opinion.
Well, the reason why I say that is because being that now it's different genres of hip hop,
correct?
Right.
That's been created over this time.
Right.
What does that say to them? Like.
The only thing that I can say to retort that, and that we could always say, is that music it's interpretational. It's about who is receiving it, right? Like it's all subjective to the person that's receiving. So regardless of how you view it,
right?
If it ain't getting no play in the South, if we don't like it, that ain't dope to us. You know what I'm saying? Like, and vice versa. So the individuals that's making said list or making whatever the criteria is, unless you're talking about a criteria based off of the entire country, or based off of an entire
atmosphere,
there's no way you can quantify it. So I get it. Like, you feel me?
Right.
And listen, let me be clear. We will be lying if we said that we didn't all have an appreciation for the origin of music coming out of the East Coast.
Yo, shout out to Sheldon, man.
Origin of hip hop, or an origin of hip hop in its most raw form that I remember. I'm gonna say what I remember. Let me back up. I'm gonna say from what I remember, hip hop in its most raw form came from the East Coast. Right, and it came from a certain style, a certain appreciation, a certain articulation.
Hold on.
And the only reason,
I'm saying from what I remember.
Okay,
right.
So let's break it down to the bare essentials.
Okay, okay.
The first hip hop samples came from who?
Oh, they came from soul singers.
Who?
What do you mean who?
Well, I'm gonna say this.
Who dropped it?
Who's the first
samples?
The first hip hop samples came from what artist?
From singers.
James Brown.
James Brown, yeah, that's fact.
Who is from Bamberg, South Carolina.
That's a fact, but that wasn't hip hop.
What you mean that wasn't hip hop?
That was soul.
It was a bop.
But listen, what I'm telling you is,
created his own genre.
You sampled the music to create the genre.
True,
right?
That's a fact. That's a fact.
You understand what I'm saying? You took something from somebody to create another genre,
to create a sound,
that is now fucking hip hop music.
Right. Right. But we've come a 180 now, because now the industry is 3 hours this way, 3.5 hours this way in Atlanta.
Right.
Yeah. Regardless of what you're talking about, regardless of where you're from right now.
And you know what?
Right now, the industry's right there.
Right.
To piggyback off what you...
And you really can't even say that. The industry is right here.
To piggyback...
That's a fact.
The internet is the industry.
To piggyback off what Q's saying, it just goes to show that if it wasn't for media during those times, we wouldn't have never known where hip hop started.
That's the
we
point.
can't really say where it really started at.
Right.
We don't know what was going on the West Coast.
Well, you
at
can.
the time.
I disagree with you.
Their media wasn't.
I disagree with you with
that.
They
don't even tell you they got influence.
I think media created.
I get where you're going,
media
because if there was more Southern music that were pushed that way,
right,
and pushed Eastern,
okay, I understand.
At least we'd have more of an accurate depiction of what was really selling the most or not.
Okay,
I get
so what you're saying is the first accurate depiction of it came from the Bronx.
That's what you're saying. That's what they would.
That's what most would say.
They would say that
because that's where the origin.
And I say accurate depiction mean captured.
Correct. Yeah, for the most part, and that's why I say to my memory, that's what the most accurate depiction would come from.
If you never been to the Bronx during those times, and TV at the time, and media, you didn't know what was going on. How could you say that where it started at, bro?
Yeah, right.
I mean, but you know, they took that and they run with it, and that's fine, right? Because we ain't going. The debate is not about where it started, right?
Yeah.
And it's not a debate at this point right now.
But it's under
the conversation that we're having is about where it's at now.
Yeah.
And where it's going.
And where it's going, right?
Right.
And so the conversation is now, it has grown to the point where we have the ability to have
different branches,
different genres inside of a genre.
But let me ask you this question too. Why, when they had it, it was hip hop. When the West Coast got it, it was still hip hop. When the South got it, they said hip hop was dead.
Is that true?
I don't believe that.
I don't believe that. I didn't remember none of this.
I don't believe that.
When they went to the West Coast, that's when they started calling it rap because of gangster.
No,
rap.
they call it gangster rap.
Right.
Gangster rap.
Gangster rap,
another
but that
genre,
was the
right?
first term of rap that started coming out.
right.
Like
You ain't see people start saying hip hop is dead until the South start coming out with all this.
Yeah, but you got to understand. You got to understand who was saying it.
I got you.
Yeah.
Who's the messenger? You don't check the message. You check the messenger. Right. And that shit went cold quick.
Real quick. I don't even.
Nas even put an album out called Hip Hop Is Dead, right? Which is probably the worst album he ever put out.
Yeah.
Right. But you got to understand, niggas was in their feelings at this point, right?
Yeah.
It's like you the bully on the yard all the time, right? And these niggas is over here. You got a nigga like Master P that can't even rap even close to Nas, right?
Yeah.
He can't pick up a microphone, took over the industry. How would you feel if a nigga like that was goddamn taking over the industry selling 500 million records?
Now mind you, these same niggas they were saying was slow.
But now,
They were shocked. Pride as a motherfucker.
That's my point.
That's what I'm trying to say.
That's my point.
But we can't discredit the fact that it originated in the North. I can't.
I mean, we can't take that away.
Yeah, it was nowhere else.
True.
I've been true
because rap came from disco. Rap music came from disco music.
Block parties,
but
all
look,
that shit.
we had bands down here in the South during that time doing bounce and booty music too.
Chitlin Circle was getting busy. You know
no,
what I mean?
we didn't have the media.
We didn't have.
Correct.
He right though.
Correct. No, that's
right, but we cannot.
Right.
It ain't about who did it first. It's about who got to
did it best.
Who got to it
That's
first.
a fact.
Right?
That's a fact.
So it's like damn.
It still comes back to that umbrella though.
Yeah, but we can't talk about shit that wasn't coined, right?
Right.
Now we can do a documentary and go back in the days and say, okay, well, this shit came from here, right? But at this point, does it even matter? Because these people already got the credit for it.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you ain't gonna be able to change history. That's one thing we can't do.
They put the DJ, the B-boys,
these motherfuckers say shit come from Cool Herc.
Right? Like
Cool Herc was the motherfucker
like that. Like,
who did the parties in the park, right?
Bands, live bands.
Yeah, but we ain't had the.
Hey, but listen, we can come with facts.
You know
We can come with our own facts.
Yeah.
But is it gonna stand up against their facts?
Well, let's find out. So the genre that we are trailblazing, right? The genre that we're now exploiting and trailblazing to get people to understand where we're coming from. $1 million question is, what does it sound like? Right? Because now we at the end of the day, we can say and we can sell it, you know what I'm talking about? Like, like water to a well, but the well got to buy it. Right? So that alternative, what was? Make sure I get the name right again. The alternative hip hop. What was the name now?
It's adult.
Adult. Yeah, I had to make sure. Let me get it right. Adult contemporary hip hop. Okay, bet. Adult contemporary hip hop music.
That's right.
My boy, what does that thing sound like?
It sound like grown man shit. It sound like you need to go wash. Like it sound like when when you play this shit, you want to go take a shower, nigga.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Get right.
Yeah,
it's no negativity in it. It's zero negativity.
Yeah,
adult contemporate hip hop music.
Yeah,
right?
And it's talking about what you're going through as a grown person now. Like
it's more tuned up to the point where of where you at in life at this point, right?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It makes sense.
And no shot to anybody else that's making music, but everything ain't for everybody.
Right. True.
Yeah. You know what I mean? I don't like NBA YoungBoy.
Okay.
That don't mean he don't make. That don't mean he don't make dope music.
He ain't dope.
It just ain't dope to me.
Facts. I did that.
We have to understand. I don't want to be the old man. Like the old niggas used to be like with us. Oh man, I don't want to hear that shit. LL Cool J was the best motherfucker in the world. I don't want to be that nigga.
Yeah, I ain't trying to be that nigga.
I want to be the nigga that say, man, that's cool. Yeah, it just ain't for me.
Right.
Yeah, I ain't about to ride around beating.
But I
feel the flow.
But I understand. I respect the man. He making good music for whoever like it. Right. But it ain't for me.
Right.
And that's what adult contemporary hip hop music is.
That's how
it's for a specific group of people.
Right.
Who fucking enjoys smooth music with rap vibes on it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who just want to go home after they done pay their bills and fuck.
Yeah.
Right.
Or get their dicks up.
Yeah, that part.
You know what I mean?
It gonna get you some pussy.
Whatever. Yeah, right.
I ain't
Ain't gonna get you no time. Niggas gonna
We
get you
ain't
some
killed
pussy.
nobody the whole 3 minutes and 28
even
seconds
get
on the
your outfit or
song.
something.
Nobody died.
We
You
good.
Nobody
You know what I'm
died,
saying?
nigga.
Say less.
understand what I'm saying?
Word.
And I
You can
think
survive.
that people would appreciate to
Yeah, they
hear
gonna
some shit like
appreciate
that.
it.
Just survive, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Survive.
It's a
It's a
vibe.
vibe,
Which
man.
again, I feel, but
Definitely
like I say again, makes it a lot more higher vibrational.
Right.
Right. You know what I'm talking about?
It's
Put
about-
you in
it's-
that mode
yeah.
that just kind of makes you want to chill, bro. At most, you want to chill and flex, but you
Right.
want to chill. You know what I'm
Right.
talking about? Like, word. You feel me? So, like any nigga, I'm sorry, I'm a nigga. I want to hear it, bro. You know what I'm talking
Well,
about? Like, I want to hear it, cuz. You know what I'm talking about? We were
That
talking about it.
that
You know what I'm
world
saying?
premiere.
Like, don't talk my ear up. You
Yeah,
feel me?
I
Like,
mean-
I want to. I'm sorry. I try to keep this thing
Anticipating.
middle of the road. Most of I gotta be a nigga sometime, cuz. And I ain't gonna hold you. I want to hear it, be dog.
Okay. So listen, right?
What we doing?
I don't feel like exposing that type. Let me stop. Yo, shout out to everybody that's a part of this
Family.
thing, man.
What we
Shout
doing?
out to Iwi Media, man. Iwi Media is about to do some
Already.
real
What we
special
doing?
shit, man.
Already.
It's gonna be some projects coming from under the umbrella that we gonna do, man. We gonna give y'all a lot of visuals, a lot of music, man. So y'all, we just don't do the podcast.
I just
right?
want you. We just
ain't
want y'all to
just
know we
one
working.
track.
We
We
working,
want you to
man.
see we working.
You know what I mean? So we gonna fill this page up with a bunch
Working
of
around
content,
here, big
man,
dog.
to
Let's go.
make sure that y'all know that we serious about what we do. The media part is what we serious about. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, but
It
the
is
media
what
part.
it is.
But
Yeah.
the media part. And media is visual
That
and
part.
audio
There we
content.
go. There
We
we
have
go.
to understand that.
We working.
So we're gonna give it to y'all, but so yesterday we did a thing, right?
Uh-oh.
And this is the thing that people say, right? Yesterday we did a
You
thing?
did a thing? Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
we did a thing.
Okay.
So yesterday I got O to come down. Shout out to Obi-Wan. Came down to the studio with me and Gata and Big Business. Shout out Big Business.
Already.
We were recording. We did the behind the scenes for the song. We're gonna let y'all hear.
All right.
Called All Right. And yo, listen, man, it was a very good vibe, man. We had a couple of drinks.
Oh, shit.
Listen, we had Auntie in the building.
Oh yeah, Auntie was in the
Auntie
building.
was in the
Auntie
building.
was
She
in
was,
the building.
she was jamming. Y'all gonna see that on the
Yeah.
footage too. Auntie was
Auntie
jamming.
was turned.
Auntie was turned. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
Um,
adult temporary shit, man.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? And we had it was a vibe, bro.
Yeah.
And it came out 1,000 times better than I thought it would. Not that I thought that these niggas was gonna fall short. I just think the vibe was way better than what I thought it was gonna be.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We had a good time, and actually we had to be like, yo, because Business had to go somewhere at 7, and he stayed over his time. Like, yo, you know what I mean? Because you know what I mean. There was that type of
Get that
situation.
thing finished. I
It
got
was
you.
already done.
Ooh,
We was just listening
but
to the
yeah,
music.
Yeah. It was just taking you.
Yeah,
there.
yeah. So
with
we was on one, man. So yo, shout out to everybody that was involved with the situation, man. Shout out to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Me and QZ finna go in the lab and do some shit, man. I got a
shit.
project coming out
They
called
waiting on
7.
Okay.
Carolina Slimm.
7?
7.
Seven.
You know what I'm saying? You know. So
Minus the S. I remember that.
shout out my nigga Boss Man. Shout out my nigga Gata Deville.
Already.
Shout out everybody's gonna be a part of this project, man.
Feel boss man.
But yeah, man. So we finna go into it, man. The name of the song is called All Right, man. I hope y'all like it. Y'all give me some feedback on the goddamn on the live. Let me know how y'all think.
Let's
about
go, man. Talk
Let's
to
go
a
with
nigga.
it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yes sir. You are now listening to the smooth grooves of Carolina Slimm. Boy, let's go. I'm finna take off on these. Oh shit, my bad. Y'all give me y'all.
Technical difficulties,
Technical
man. They
difficulties.
happen. You know what I'm talking about?
There we
Like,
go.
you know, hey.
Yeah, yes sir. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. You are now listening to the smooth grooves of
Ghetto man.
Carolina Slimm. Boy, let's go. I'm finna take off on these niggas for real, ain't no more second guessing. Featuring Gata Deville and Big Business, y'all.
About which way to go? Oh yeah, I'm going up.
Yeah, that's me
I'm
singing,
never
bro.
staying down. I'm never being
not
stuck.
singing,
You
but
see the music,
hello.
the messages, and the melody. Put you in places on stages that some will never see. I'm ducking felonies, I'm ducking fuck niggas. I'm in the studio whipping up with some dope niggas. We Mixing package to rapping and then it's straight to you. Then hit the scene with that bag, you know how players do. This one goes out to my niggas, that's how you rap hustling. Just keep your eye on the prize, don't let it stop.
I woke up on a different type of vibe. Like what a day it is to feel fly. I put on my attire, hit the gas to boost up my high. I guess it's time for me to take a ride. Southeast side, this young quarter piece acting shy. I'm like, sweet, okay, you outside. Listen, I got you covered, this whatever. That's on my tab today. I'm trying to push my love inside of you tonight. Okay, that's a bit. We left, but later on we met. We crept. I clutch, she got that water. The boo boo head fire. Oh me, oh my. Her tricks ain't for kids. Shout out to whoever taught her. I'm splashing in the water.
When we step out, tripping like a faucet, we so fly. Bitches run up on us, we them guys. Been corners, boss, and we so high. It's so right. Yeah, been corners like we're supposed to do. It's so right. Yeah, and we standing on the top looking over. It's so
ain't got no time for that sucker shit. See me, I'm on the grind, I'm out there getting rich. I got my tunnel vision on, ain't got no time to miss. Unless it's with a real bad chick trying to stack up dividends. Ain't got no time to lay ride on niggas trying to get down. I'm looking for a handout, I'm moving on up. Jefferson, when I step out, I'm clean as fuck. Foreigns, I'm pulling up. A fly fat nigga with big
It's alright when we step out. Tripping like a faucet, we so fly. Bitches run up on us with them guys. Been the corners, boss, and we so high. It's alright. Yeah, been in corners like we're supposed to do. It's alright. Yeah, and we standing on the top looking over you. It's alright. Fade him out over, man. Don't give him no more of that thing. Don't give him no more of that thing. Don't give him no more of that thing. Don't give him no more of that thing, boy.
I dig it, my boy.
By the single.
Yeah.
You want to hit her?
Hey man, listen man, coming to a theater near you. Man.
Oh man,
Adult
listen.
contemporary.
Yeah, look.
Adult contemporary hip hop music, man.
Yeah, that baby Bunky smooth right there, man.
You know what I mean?
Everybody gonna try to drop something.
Yeah, no.
Under that genre.
Well, I ain't gonna hold you. It is gonna still take a certain type of individual. I mean, I think
anybody can jump in.
I mean, you can try, but I mean, that's only gonna come out organically through an individual.
Yo, shout my brother Lolo. He talking about T. Bradley singing hooks, man. All right, buddy, man, go ahead on, buddy.
Yeah, no, but yeah, man. So you know, I'd like to see it grow. First off, beyond growing, I'd like to see it appreciated. So let's get it flowered, let's get it watered, let's get that motherfucker nurtured, let's get that motherfucker to grow big and strong. You know what I'm talking about? So you know what I'm talking about, we can take some pictures of this motherfucker and get it some appreciation right now. Put some respect on that thing.
Put some spec
on this motherfucker. And then,
Yo, shout out everybody that's fucking with that shit. Calvin Laws, I know you was gonna fuck with it, my nigga. Shout out you, my brother. Shout out James Hallback, man.
What we doing?
Shout out Lowe, shout out Siobhan, shout out so who else on this motherfucker, man? Sheldon, goddamn Sheldon. Yeah, you my nigga, but I fuck with you. Anthony Yusey, what's up, my boy?
What we doing?
Man, shout out everybody that's fucking with the music. Shout out everybody that's fucking with us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Already, man.
All that, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
For real, man.
Definitely appreciate it.
So gentlemen, right? Next week, my boy said that thing grooving. Hey, so listen, y'all want to hear that motherfucker again?
I don't see why not, man. Look,
if y'all want to hear it again, comment in the motherfucker. Say play it one more time.
Word. We need to see at least 5. We need to see 10 of them. See 10 of them play one more time.
If y'all say play it one more time, we gonna play it one more time.
We gonna play that thing one more time. I think that makes sense. I think
that works. Tell the DJ bring it back.
Already.
Tell DJ bring it back.
Word. The favorite, no, he can do that. He do that. You know what I'm talking about, bro? Nice like that.
Hey, we got time to bring it back one more time.
Already. You know what I'm saying?
Look at them boys and play it back.
What we doing? What we doing? I think we getting there.
We coming with it.
I think we is getting there.
They already there, man. Let's go.
Let's go. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, sir. You and I listen to the smooth groove.
Yeah. I appreciate y'all, man.
Boy. Let's go.
I'm finna take off on these niggas for real, ain't no more second guessing. Time been wasted and niggas been out here contemplating about which way to go. Oh yeah, I'm going up. I'm never staying down, I'm never being stuck. You see the music, the messages, and the melody. Put you in places on stages that some will never see. I'm ducking felonies, I'm ducking fuck niggas. I'm in the studio whipping up with some dope niggas. We mix
nice and packaged the rapping and then it's straight to you. Then hit the scene with that bag, you know how players do. This one goes out to my niggas, that's how you rap hustling. Just keep your eye on the prize, don't let it stop.
I woke up on a different type of vibe. Like what a day it is to feel fly. I put on my attire, hit the gas to boost up my high. I guess it's time for me to take a ride. Southeast side. This young quarter piece acting shy. I'm like, sweet, okay, you outside. Listen, I got you covered, this whatever. That's on my tab today. I'm trying to push my love inside of you tonight. Okay, that's a bit. We left, but later on we met. We crept. I clutch, she got that water. The boo-boo head fire. On me, oh my. Her tricks ain't for kids. Shout out to whoever taught her. I'm splashing in the water.
When we step out, tripping like a faucet, we so fly. Bitches run up on us, we them guys. Been in Coma's boss and we so high. It's so right.
Yeah, been in corners like we're supposed to do.
It's so right.
Yeah, and we standing on the top looking over you.
It's so
Ain't got no time for
right.
that sucker shit. See me, I'm on the grind, I'm out, I'm getting rich. I got my tunnel vision on, ain't got no time to miss. Unless it's with a real bad chick, tryna stack up dividends. Ain't got no time to lay around, them niggas tryna get down. I'm looking for a handout, I'm moving on up. Jefferson, when I step out, I'm clean as fuck. Foreigns, I'm pulling up. A fly fast nigga with big
It's alright when we step out. Tripping like a faucet, we so fly. Bitches run up on us, we them guys. Been in Coma's boss and we so high. It's alright.
Yeah, been in corners like we're supposed to do.
It's alright.
Yeah, and we standing on the top looking over you.
It's alright.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody that love this motherfucking shit, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Me and QZ finna work, goddamn. Next week, goddamn, me and QZ about to come in this motherfucker with some shit.
Look, man.
I got one. I'm gonna send it. Hey, Gata, I'm gonna send him the one for yesterday.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas be whipping gumbo up overnight.
Yeah.
That shit fresh lyrics, right? That's
Yeah. That was yesterday, man. We did that yesterday, man. Shout out to everybody that was in the session.
About 20 minutes, bro.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
a beautiful
20
thing.
minutes worth of work.
Yeah.
Man.
We did that, man. And shout out to everybody that's on the Iwi Media page, man. Y'all like, subscribe, and share the Iwi Media page. Y'all, send everybody else, send the traffic that way.
It's a fact, man.
But all the content that we did yesterday, the whole studio session has been filmed.
Yeah,
So we gonna put it up on the page. You know what I'm saying? This is so y'all see how we cook, man. I got a special request though. O said I need to play another song off the album.
Now, this don't happen much now.
Because it's only 7 songs. He wanted to play 2 of them.
Oh, shit. Big Dog say, listen, no, play this.
So
look,
obviously,
you feel
obviously I got some smoke. I got a little heat going on. I got a little motion. How did that young nigga say? I got some motion. You know, so again, this is adult,
Oh, shit.
contemporary hip hop music.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? And I respect the fact that you respect what I'm doing.
Let's do it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it is.
I hope everybody else love it. I know y'all fucking with me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I hope everybody else, that love this shit, that love this shit. You know what I'm saying? So this, me and DJ Hug.
Walking this bitch smell like bars number 9 and shit, you know what I'm saying? Real black shit, man. What's up, business? Yeah. Big business in this motherfucker. Carolina Slimm. John Plush in the motherfucker. Let's go. Dixie boy for life, nigga. Let's go. I'm just a player. Don't know what. You just a hater. Cause if the money ain't right, then that ass get light. Oh, nigga, you just ain't right. I'm just a player. Don't know what. You just a hater. Cause if the money ain't right, then that ass get light. Oh, nigga, you just ain't right. Yeah. Hallelujah. Another day I'm fresh out the trap. I'm cooler than the Easter snap. I'm on player shit only. Never been a phony. I'm the real bad guy, motherfuck Tony. Montana, my status been pimpin' since pimpin' been pimpin'. And you niggas been sippin' since sippin' been sippin'. Nigga player hating cause I'm on they neck. Carolina Slimm, I put the P up in there. I'm just a player. You just a hater. Cause if the money ain't right, then that ass get light. Oh, nigga, you just ain't right. I'm just a player. Don't know what. You just a hater. Cause if the money ain't right, then that ass get light. Oh, nigga, you just ain't right. I'm just a player.
Big motion, pimpin' smooth like lotion. State to state, coast to coast. Spit immaculate game at things like they brain wide open. Make us switch lanes and gain focus. Top notch of coaster, reaches 5 courses. Purple label horses, or mirrors and Jordans. All a nigga know is raw shit, 4-car garage shit, 3-bar menages, 2-bar massages, pimp shit regardless. Hard.
Right, then that ass get light. Oh, nigga, you just ain't right. I'm just a player. Don't know what you just a hater. Cause if the money ain't right, then that ass get light. Oh, nigga, you just ain't right. I'm just a player.
Oh, give us some hand claps behind that motherfucking shit there, man.
Sexy chocolate.
Sexy Adult contemporary hip hop music. This is the genre that we ushering in, ladies and gentlemen.
Remember, y'all heard this on this first.
Yep.
Yo, shout out Jamie and Kid. What's up, my boy?
Yeah, what's happening? What's happening?
Nick, what's up, my boy? Hey, Nick, come holler at me. You know I got something for you, my boy.
Family.
Yeah, man.
Already.
So listen, man, that's what we doing, man. Seven will be delivered to y'all sometime in May.
Already.
You know what I'm saying? We putting the finishing touches on it right now. But we gonna shoot visuals for each one of those songs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga O. He gonna shoot all the visuals for this shit.
Already.
You know what I'm saying?
EW Media.
We media. We gonna keep it up under the umbrella.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? We coming with it, man. So y'all look out for some big shit, man, from us, man. Hopefully this right here is gonna spark the fucking brain of everybody that's at this table to figure out what they're gonna do. I know Q coming with.
Hey, man,
he already got his shit. He iTunes ready, so y'all go to iTunes. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? QUEZ. EE.
That's a fact.
On all major streaming platforms.
That's a fact, baby.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all go over there and get that.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? You dig what I'm doing. You're picking up what I'm putting down.
Already, man.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That part, man. So listen, man. Gata Deville, man. Let the people know how they can get in contact with you and your music and all that shit, my boy.
Oh man, pretty much on every platform, man. If you on anybody from South Carolina, you just type in Gata Deville, man. Any platform, it'll pop up. Simple as that.
Just that simple.
Right on.
That's a fact.
Right on, man. So listen, we going into the next week, man. A quick post-mental health check, right?
Yeah.
Boss man, what you got for next week, man? How you looking?
Shit, grinding, getting to it. You know what I'm saying? Knocking more objectives off the list. That's about it.
Yeah.
Setting up for some events coming up, but everything lovely. Can't complain.
Anything you care to share?
Well, no.
Okay.
Hey, listen. I had a talk with because I'm going to training for spokesman training. You know what I'm saying? Because I do a lot of spokesman stuff.
Right.
Okay.
And through that training, you know what I'm saying, I've learned that certain things legally we can't put out there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm learning right now. So now I'd rather not say shit about shit until I finish
Till we get the
seeing what the hell
logistics
going on
together.
right now.
I
You
dig
know
it.
what I'm talking about?
I dig it.
But I can respect it though. They about to send me off the matter of fact, that is coming up in May 15th though. You know what I'm saying? I got to shoot out to Atlanta for a couple of days.
Already.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, I'm stay grinding, man. Stay grinding. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, knock these objectives out. Ain't gonna do nothing but get me one step closer to the final goal. You know what I'm talking about?
Already.
There you go.
That's what it is.
Reggie Flood said Q got all that heat.
Oh man, listen, I'm telling you, I don't think niggas reckon. I don't think they understand, big dog.
Yeah.
But
You
shout out to
smoking.
Big Business, man. Listen,
What's
bro,
up, King?
bro, it's something
Thank you for
different.
tuning in,
man.
brother.
I'm telling you, bro, something different, man. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, that's
Game
real.
needed.
Oh yeah, you know what I'm
Definitely
saying?
need it.
Hey, look, from my end, man, look, before we get out of here for real, anybody that may be going through anything upstairs, man, doubting whatever you may be got going on in your personal situation, man, whether you can self-diagnose yourself or not, it's awesome to recognize every day where you was at last year.
Right.
I always heard a motherfucker say, never complain about a blessing that you asked for a year ago.
Yeah.
Because that's usually what you do, right? You know what I'm talking about? You was asking for a blessing like a motherfucker last year. You might have been praying. You might have been trying to get something done, get a level up done last year, bad as a motherfucker. Now you here, and you bugging and praying about some whole different shit. You know what I'm talking about? Like, so you got to kind of recognize where you come from, man. So make sure you take a look at your gains, take a look at what you done got through, take a look at where you are. You know what I'm talking about? Like, instead of looking at where you're going at all points. You know what I'm talking about? Sometimes it's good to know where you're going to, but if you ever doubt yourself, look at where you've been.
Right on.
You know what I'm telling about.
Facts,
Yes, sir.
Gata Deville, how about you, my boy? You got next week, man. Post mental health check, man. What you looking like?
Oh man, I'm just taking it easy and enjoying this time off while I can.
Right.
Yes, sir.
New job May 15th, nigga. I'm
Yes,
chilling.
sir.
Sound good to me.
Yeah.
I know that's right.
As far as me, man, y'all know, man, I got the same program going on, man. Trying to goddamn be a better person every day. Every day that God gives me a different a point of view, right? I call it POV is a different day of life, right? Every day I wake up, I try to develop a different point of view, try to be a better person than I was before I went to sleep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know that's hard to do because you're dealing with different obstacles and different situations in your daily life, right?
Oh, really?
But you have to understand that the most important thing is progression, and progress is not in a fucking financial thing. It's in a mental thing.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So the more you mentally progress, everything works around you better.
Already.
So we have to understand that.
Big old facts, man.
So that's where I'm at.
Big
know what I'm
old
saying?
facts. Yes,
Other
sir.
than that, man, listen, man, I said this earlier. We would not be shit without y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Love, family.
To the Late Night Podcast.
Love,
man.
love.
Shout out to my brother Obi-Wan, always in our goddamn
Yes,
corner, always in the
sir.
building. Always doing the little shit that's so important.
Yeah,
Already.
Thing flows right.
That's what your baby mama say all the time.
That's what she be saying too.
Bro, listen, anyway, say less, cuz.
Yeah, he ain't got the name for nothing. Right.
Yeah, shout out to my family in the building, man. Shout out to Chop, shout out to my brother Chris.
Family.
Yo, listen, man. My boy to the left, who we be?
Gata Deville.
My boy to the left, who you be?
Hey, it's your man QZ, ball buddy from the Berg with the beard, man.
Boy to the right, who you be?
I be boss man, the man out here with the plan.
I'm your boy Carolina Slimm, the mouth of the South, and we out here, man. It's Late Night Podcast. Later on, man.
Ooh.